What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am so excited to share something with you that we've been working on for months now. It's about the Brat Bunny build. It's something that has never ever been done before, and I can finally share all the details with you guys and let you know what's going on. So let's step into my office and I will tell you all about it. Okay, so I have some huge news. We've been working on something that has never been done before for the Brat Bunny, and today is the day that I can finally tell you guys about it. I've teamed up with Microsoft and Matchless IT to fully transform the Brat Bunny into a smart car. And no, of course I don't mean smart as in economical. I mean smart as in technologically packed. We're going to be integrating a full computer into the car to be the central command center for everything from our air suspension management to entertainment, productivity, being able to use virtual assistants like Cortana and Alexa to manage everything, text responding while you're driving, just talking to your car, everything. Underglow, lights, headliner lights, whatever you want, the computer is going to be the brain controlling it all, connecting the dots and making stuff happen. There's even some crazy ideas that I eventually want to integrate, like live streaming and vlogging and having it automatically connect to the cameras. Wow, I don't even know where to get started. I'm so excited. This is something that has never been done before, and as some of you guys might know, I do already have Microsoft Surface products in both of my drift cars. I use the Microsoft Surface in the drift cars for tuning on the go, for gauge reading, real-time connection to the ECU so I can see and monitor everything, and eventually we're going to have that controlling cameras for on-track data and feedback as well. So that has been awesome, and I think having it in the race cars was an amazing first step for what we're now moving into with the Brat Bunny. What I'm really excited about for the Brat Bunny build is that this is a street car. You know, it's not fully gutted where things are very simple, more so like in a race car. This is a street car. This is a car that I'm going to be driving every single day on the road, and everything that we're developing for the system that we're building out for this car could be put into any other car out there. And for me, what I am also really excited about, there's like a million things I'm excited about, is the fact that I feel like we're going to be designing what the car of the future looks like, a new standard for cars going forward. You know, cars obviously are so smart. There's computers that are talking to each other and connecting everything, but in our everyday new car, there's not really a way to interact with that information, to control that information, or even see it. You know, it's all happening in hardware in the background and there's no interface for it. And another thing is that most of your navigation or entertainment or the way that you respond to text messages while on the road hands-free, that's all done through your phone. It's really your car that's using your phone as like the powerhouse to access all that information and run those programs. It's not actually the car itself. Our goal is to make your car its own entire experience. You're not even going to pick your phone up, which is one, great for safety, and two, gonna make just the entire driving experience so much more elevated. And I'm freaking out. There's so many things that we can do. I think we have the opportunity to pave the way for what the future base of a car looks like. I'm going to be working with Microsoft and Matchless IT on this. You guys have actually already met Nick from Matchless IT, if you remember back in my fly ride video where we were working on the custom headlights and taillights for this car. Right when Nick and I met, we nerded out so hard, and everything came together, and we were like, you know what? We are doing this in the Brat Bunny, and everything that we are going to be building along the way is going to be made available for you guys. So I definitely expect to see more Microsoft service technology in cars going forward. I get to combine both my love for cars and technology into one incredible project. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy to finally tell you guys about it, because I do want to hear from you and any ideas you might have on what we could integrate into the computer. Any crazy idea, just put it below. We're essentially going to have a command center that over time you can keep building. You can keep building programs, adding onto it, doing updates to your computer, which is an update to your car. Like, this is crazy, you guys. So to get specific, we ended up choosing the Microsoft Surface Pro X as our computer of choice for our command center for this project. We got really excited because this was actually just announced this past December and only recently being sold from Microsoft, and it was so perfect because it has LTE built in to the computer. Oh, it was so good, which makes this car a rolling hotspot. And no, friends, don't try and get in my ride and steal all my Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna need it. You can steal a little bit. So that is the big announcement. Wow, I'm so excited. Let's go push some boundaries and design the future of the automotive industry. That sounds awesome. So to kick off this project, we have to figure out how to integrate the Surface Pro X into the car seamlessly. Like, I'm talking OEM style. I want this to look like a Tesla when you open the door and you're like, what is that? That was really, really important to me. I didn't want it to look like a tablet was just stuck on or like forced to be there. Miles from Dub Magazine introduced me to Z from Z Designs. They do everything from manufacturer concept cars, crazy SEMA builds. They do fully custom helicopters. You name it, and they've probably done it. So I went over to Z Designs, and they're who I'm going to be working with for this custom dash. I went over to Z Designs recently to figure out how they do what they do, what this process is going to look like, and what we can expect for the Brat Bunny.
They wanted like the ultimate like dad's minivan that would be like more aggressive. Kind of keep a mental image of all this, and then I'll show it to you outside finished.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That blue pearl in this.
Yeah.
So this was built, or I made this color, and then now this is a production color, OEM color, starting 2020. So now they offer, and all of the color line was called it's actually Audi's Nardo gray, but then I cocktailed it to be like a pearlescent blue.
This is a similar process of like taking the map data and then you're re-engineering it on the computer.
Yeah, so it's reverse.
And you reprint it.
Same exact concept.
Yeah.
So if you notice, if you look here, you look at, that's the OEM data, right? The original color, the kind of the darker gray, and then you can see it drawn on top. Should then make new mounts for the lights, new mounts for everything. So everything mounts like factory. There is no screws and nuts and bolts. It actually goes together just like the factory does. We'll cut it in a foam model, which gets put on this machine. So basically, imagine just a big rectangle, big block, really dense, so it's moving.
Like the initial re-engineering on the computer, then it goes to foam and it's cut out here?
Correct. Flash cut will cut that model. Now that model goes from that point to, it's cut out.
Oh, this is the foam?
Yeah. So this is more porous, but, so the whole fender's cut out in design, and molds are cast. After the molds are casted, it looks like that.
Then boom.
And now we lay carbon in this. So this now, well, if you unbolt this piece, there's a flange here. We put the carbon in. We put basically what's called a vacuum bag.
Yeah.
Suck it down. It sucks it into here, and it copies this. This is a full front bumper for a car. We copy it out of there, and it pops out. The mold unbolts, and then the part comes out. So then you have a finished part that looks like that.
Wow.
It's on air right here, so you don't fall.
No way. It's on bags. It's on bags.
You give the key to this? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
What? Where? Oh.
You can see it if you look in there. Can you see the
Yeah.
bed? Yep.
It's right
She
there.
on bags though. She on bags.
Dang, I think our track car has to be
I was
this.
about to say, if we need like a track moving around car, we want one of these.
All right, all
I
right.
never thought I'd say that about a minivan.
I wanted a minivan track car.
You did mention that. Oh my gosh.
She's slamming.
That is ridiculous.
Now, you want to see the coolest part? Just got a full photo booth. So you sit in here, you sit in here, jump in the back, and you take photos. There's a camera here. Has the green screen in the back. You can take whatever pictures you want, and you print them out in the back trunk, and you print them out, and you can take it as a souvenir.
Wait, this is lighting?
Yeah, lighting flash.
Built-in lighting.
The flash,
yes. That's another thing we gotta add to the list for the RX8. We want to just have built-in studio-ready lighting.
That's what this is. Studio ready
Anytime-
lighting, yeah.
We don't.
So this is what we need. I'm
we
saying.
don't do that for the RX8. So anytime I get in there, I just look great.
This is all. You just print out what you want from there.
Wow.
We did this whole thing from front to back in less than 30 days. Like there's 29 days.
No.
29 days start to finish. 29 or 30 days, I think it's like part. Todd, how quick did we do this? 30 This one's even cooler, which you won't be able to see right now, but that one is for a pro athlete, and the C, you can't see it now. See how the exhaust is going to the quarter panels?
Yeah.
The exhaust fits out the top of the roof. And all the way through, so it's all TIG welded and built, all custom all the way to the quarter panel. So it blows fire on the top of the roof.
That's cool.
Look at this guy.
So this is going into, this is getting a 2019 Duramax diesel in it. So it's reliable, and then this he wants a lounge in the back. He has a driver. He wants the guy who's driving him around.
Wait, it's gonna be like a
limo.
lounge limo. It's so wide.
Yeah, literally 4 people can just be like across.
I can't wait to see this one. That's
This is the wheel. This is the wheel for that.
Oh my god.
16 inches wide.
I don't know if you guys know, but this is as big as my room in the apartment, so that should just say something.
Top, be one of the
That's
guys
what
that's
we
talking
need.
about the actual roll-on.
That's what we need.
I know, this is...
We need that organization. We need those bolts.
Okay, all right, I'll shoot
We
you.
We need those
Polish.
washers.
Hey, do you know anyone that's, I need like a parts driver?
What are your thoughts?
This is pretty amazing. I know the RX8 is going to be
That's right.
incredible.
Is
I can't wait.
that Hummer as the size of my room?
Probably.
It has to be.
Probably. So they do some pretty ridiculous stuff. My custom dash is like easy for them. And guess what? Lucky for you, those clips were actually from a couple weeks ago, which means I might be looking at our new dash setup right now. Yep, you caught me. It's been here. It's been here the whole time. I've been talking about it, which is why I probably sounded extra happy and excited, because looking at it, it's next level. I'm so excited. Should I show you? I should show you. Should I? You found out about the project, and now you get to see it. So here you go.
Hey!
guys at Z Designs did an absolutely amazing job. It looks OEM. It looked like the car always came with it. And honestly, it opened up the entire interior a lot more than I thought it would. The car looks way more sleek, more futuristic now. And this is only just the beginning. We're gonna be adding a lot more stuff to the interior that I will show you guys, of course, along the way. But this was such a huge first step to get this project kicked off. I am so excited. Huge thank you to everyone that's coming together to make this happen. Thank you to Microsoft, the Surface team, Matchless IT, Z Designs. This is only just the beginning. I am so happy to finally be sharing this with you guys too and taking you along this journey. And I really want to hear from you too. So if you have any crazy ideas, let us know in the comments below. We might end up using them. This is a little bit different of content than is normally on the channel, but it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I'm just looking forward to sharing this entire journey with all of you here.